Diamo il benvenuto ai Lord of the Lost. Hi guys, welcome to Italy.
Hello Italy.
Hello Italy.
Italy in Liverpool.
Yeah.
Buonasera.
First of all, you have a long career behind you. It's almost 15 years. What took you to the Eurovision Song Contest and with this particular song?
What took us, the one that had it always as a childhood dream from being very little is not here right now. It's Chris. But what took us here is, first of all, and we've applied for many years. And what took us finally here is that this year, as opposed to the last years, especially in Germany, the concept of involving a bit more diversity in terms of genres for the preliminaries, for example, is that they opened that concept up and let, for example, heavier bands like us into the preliminaries, because we wanted to be on that stage. It's one of the biggest stages you can get, and we love a big stage. We love to be able to put on a huge performance, and we are finally able to do that now. And that's why we're here. And why that song? First of all, it was written with a stage in mind, a stage like that, where you have all of these elements intertwining with one another, and really having the ability to giving that song the stage it deserves, in a way. And also, this song is everything we are in 2 minutes 59. So you have all from the dynamically speaking lowest parts, like very, very delicate voice and piano, up to heavy riff and screaming. And musically, it's everything that we are. So it's
and
like
fireworks.
It's giving and a lot of pyro. It's like giving you a card. Hi, we're a lot of the Lost. That's us.
Or even if we did notice that, for example, in your one of the first single, "Die Tomorrow," you had a darker attitude, and now on stage you present something more glam rock. Mm-hmm. Is this, in your opinion, a natural evolution, or just one of the various souls of the Lord of the Lost?
Well, in general, we are a pretty various band. I mean, if you take every single album, they are all completely different to the previous album. And this time, I think Chris came up with this idea. He got, many years ago, this book, Blood and Glitter, which is just a photo book from photographer Mick Rock, who took all the great pictures back in the 70s and 80s of all the rock stars. And this was the time of the glam rock. So he came up with the idea, hey, let's just do an album with this concept, optically, but also musically. So we took the optics, the visuals from the 70s, a lot of glam, a lot of glitter, and sound-wise, we chose a lot of 80s sounds. That's basically the thing.
And
the thing about this band is basically we don't really like to copy ourselves. So for us, it's really natural to progress and to evolve from album to album, because we basically have it. We have said it all with that particular album. Now it's time to do whatever else we like.
And Germany always presented different genre of music, as we could see with now you. Why you think, in your opinion, obviously, it's so difficult to see a German victory lately on the contest?
I think because Germany tried to play safe, but playing safe is like, we can lose. We've seen that, but I think you cannot win if you play safe. If you don't take any risks, like other countries like Finland, for example, this time, or whatever, you have a chance to win, and only if you take a risk. And this time Germany took a risk, and we see that it pays off by just like all the appreciation of all the delegations, the fans, and let's see how far we can go.
It's a bit like wanting to get fresh air, and you're sitting inside all the time, right? And you're just opening up your window a bit, and that's your fresh air. But this time you're actually going out the door, and you're soaking in all of it. That's basically it.
And how do you see the musical scene in Germany, which we said is very much different, have lots of genre, and some of them, like you, are able to go outside the country borders?
Yeah, but what is the question?
How do you see the musical scene?
The musical scene in Germany, I mean, it's, as you said, very, very diverse. There are a lot of genres. There's a huge, I will now call it heavy scene, because it's not only metal, I call it heavy music. But there's also the Schlager is a big thing in Germany, and also rap is a huge thing. So these things, at the first glimpse, are very far apart from one another. But I think, and that's also the beauty of music, you can have crossovers. And I think in recent years, not only in Germany but worldwide, genres tend to get mixed up, and that's why we're at a point where we're very comfortable with that. So now that the world is kind of following with mixing up genres and being basically crossover again, we're at home with crossover, because we've never just been gothic, we've never just been metal, we've never just been rock or glam or whatever. If you call us a metal band, you're basically calling us 1/8 of Lord of the Lost.
Perfect. So we can wait to see all of this next year in Italy, because you're coming to play live.
That's correct.
24th of March.
Yes.
I remember.
I don't remember.
Good memory.
I studied it, actually. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank
See you
you.
soon.
See ya.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.